Welcome folks, Marcus here. In the previous video, we discussed planning requirements in clause 6.3 of ISO 9001:2015 standard. We found that depending on the complexity of a change, we can use numerous tools such as project management Gantt chart, action list, and others. The video also showed that we could use failure mode and defect analysis metrics to assess the potential risks and consequences of changes. If you missed that clip, look at the link below to catch up. This video talks about how to quantify and reduce identified risks. Before we begin, click the subscribe button below to be the first to see our new videos. Also, if you stay to the end, I will show you a link to the FMEA form that we use in this video to manage potential consequences and integrity of the QMS during changes as required by the standard. Let's get started. In the previous video, on a simple example of a process writing a procedure, we identified the potential impacts of poorly written instructions on the system. These are: the procedure is too wordy and hard to follow, it takes excessive time to use, and it has an unprofessional look. Identifying the impacts was a good start, but now we have to quantify these impacts to prioritize them. The next page in our FMEA matrix does precisely that. It shows the initial risk assessment using typical severity, probability or occurrence, and detectability scales, which allow calculating a risk priority number or RPN for each risk. For example, a document that is hard to follow results in severity 7 because of degradation of a primary function, probability 9 because it happens all the time, and detectability 10 because there are no controls in most systems. Multiplying severity by occurrence by detectability, we will end up with an RPN of 560. This doesn't look good, so let's see how we can reduce our RPN and the impact on the system due to poorly written, hard-to-follow procedures. The next page of our FMEA matrix shows actions to mitigate the consequences of probable impacts. We can provide our folks with technical writing training to improve their writing skills. This may result in significant improvement in the quality of procedures, dropping severity to 2, occurrence to 4, and detectability to 3. This combination reduces our RPN to just 24. To ensure that training doesn't slip through the cracks, we documented the task in our action list with the assigned action number AL117. To summarize, in this session, we learn how to quantify and reduce probable risks and impacts on the QMS during changes. As I promised in the beginning, here is your link to the FMEA table. Go to the Academy page on our website and look for your free downloads. This is all for today, guys. I hope you can leave me a note on how you make changes to your management systems in the comments below. I would like to see your thoughts on this topic. Thank you for subscribing, likes, and comments. Your support helps us promote our Lean project. If you wish to learn more about Lean ISO management systems, check out my book, The Lean Revolution. You will find a link to it on Amazon below. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for the following videos. I hope to see you then.